For those playing along at home, this is the third interview that Bernice and I have done in less than 24 hours. I am somewhat ashamed to say, as a millennial, it appears that I can not figure out technology. I thought I was stoked to figure out that the Instagram video messenger was much better quality than Zoom. So we tried to run with that twice. The screen recording filmed us in what could only be described as a silent movie. So here we go, fingers crossed. I'm lucky. We're back to the old faithful Zoom. Look, at this stage in 2021, after 18 months in the pandemic and how much we've all been using Zoom as a platform for basically everything, Bernice, we shouldn't have detoured away from the old faithful.
Oh, I know.
What we know is reliable and works.
No, exactly. I agree.
Anyway, we're back. How was your swim? It was good?
It was actually really nice. All this talking about swimming, and I finally decided to do it because I went for a run and I was quite hot when I came back. Yeah. It was really good, really worth it.
Oh, good on you. That's awesome.
Use the goggles for the first time.
Yes. Broken the goggles. They got their first run. That's awesome. Good on you. Okay, well, thank you so much for chatting with me again, like I said, for the third time in 24.
My pleasure.
You're a legend. Thank you for putting up with me. Gosh. I just wanted to have a quick chat to you about your experience with us at the forum. So the first thing I wanted to ask you, Bernice, again, which you could probably recite this in your sleep by this point. What are some of the things that you enjoy about visiting us at the forum?
I really enjoy the forum environment. I enjoy that the environment is judge-free. It's like a second home, as I'm sure it is to many people. It's a place, for me, it's a place of happiness and a place that I can just train and just be in my element and be in my zone and not think about anything else and just enter into that environment that's supportive. And for me, it's also close to home, so it makes it quite easy to access and to get to the facility. And the facility is awesome as it is. Just what you have and what you have access to is absolutely incredible. So I think that's what makes the forum really awesome for me, and the members and the staff that are in it is just, it makes it a really great environment to just train and to be the best you that you can be no matter what you're going through.
Oh, that's good. That's awesome. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's really cool. And even what you said about convenience, yeah, like it's so. I mean, we're lucky in Newcastle that nothing is very far, but having our two locations, one in the city and one on campus at Callahan, it's so great. It services such a wide variety of people. It's awesome.
No, definitely.
Yeah, and second home away from home. I was saying to you earlier, if we could put a bed out the back for every person who considers it a second home, we'd be living in a kibbutz. It'd be so good. Tell us a little bit about what you do when you visit us at the forum. I know you've mentioned. I know you went for a swim today. Is that something that you do, or something that you would like to do at the forum?
No, so this has been the first swim. I never swim. I have a thing against swimming, so I never do it. And yeah, it's just a mind block, but I did it today and it was actually really nice.
Oh, that's good.
And usually when I go to the forum, I just use the gym and I just use the weights in the gym and whatnot. But I've really enjoyed cycling classes and RPM classes. Yeah. And I think now I'll keep my eye on the pool because it's getting tempting now that I've broken in the goggles. I'm like, not too bad.
Good. And the water's heated and stuff, so it's comfortable. You won't be cold.
Yeah, exactly. That's all that matters for me is the water temperature, to be honest.
Yeah. And so when you're in the gym, Bernice, are you like mainly doing like free weights, using the squat racks and the free weight section and stuff like that? Is that what you're
Yeah. So I do that. I always train full body.
Yes, that's right. You said that. Yeah. No plan. You just get in there and what feels good.
No, I just walk in and however I'm feeling on the day, I'll just smash it out and make it harder or easier. It just depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah. That's so good. It's great to listen to your body like that. Like for some people, it works really well to have a really decisive set out plan and they follow it. I must admit, I'm a little bit like that. I think because as an instructor, I spend a lot of time telling other people what to do and creating plans for other people. For myself, like Joe, who's one of the personal trainers at the forum, he's also my personal trainer. I love just sort of like having his program, his plan, A, B, C, D, E, and through to Z, and I just follow that, and I don't really have to think. But then for other people like yourself, it's almost like the creativity about going in and creating your own thing from scratch and just doing what feels good on the day and what your body wants. That's awesome too. So, it's great that everyone can service their own needs.
No, exactly. And then it's nice because then you balance it, and then you have the classes where you don't have to think and it's done for you. And they just, like, the trainers, they're just to push you, and you just go into that class and you can just switch off and kind of just do the session. So it's nice to have that bit of a mix.
Yeah, good on you. That's cool. Hey, can you share with us a funny or a memorable or a nostalgic moment or moments at the forum that stick out in your mind? I know previously we've spoken about one of our staff members that has created many memorable moments for you. Go on, giving me a shout out.
Yeah,
it's the third time.
For the third time, shout out
to
Tristan.
him, he'd be stoked. Go on.
For the third time, shout out to Tristan. He's an awesome coach. He's really inspired and motivated me in many ways. And his sessions have really changed how I train, and how I push myself. He's really able to push me. And I love his sessions. I'm safe to say addicted to his RPM and his cycling classes as much as they hurt. They are so good. But in terms of like kind of funny moments, I always cramp in his cycling classes. So I'm forever ending the session cramping up on the floor somewhere. And in his RPM classes, I'm forever just like viciously pacing around in circles between sets, while I'm busy doing his classes, trying to focus on what we're doing. So that is pretty good.
Yeah. He's a legend. He's one of a kind. He's such a legend.
He's so lucky to have him.
Yeah. So that probably bleeds into the next question of, is there a particular forum staff member that or staff members that make you smile when you visit us?
Well, I have to say Tristan. He's the one staff member that I've gotten to know, and that he's gotten to know me as well. But he's awesome. But I would say all the staff members in general are just really, really friendly, nice people to be with. Like, you walk into the forum and you get greeted by them, you greet by them. The respect between staff and members and staff is just awesome to have. Everyone respects each other. We respect our space. We respect and encourage each other when we're at the gym, and we're all willing to help and support each other, like basically like a big friendship. You walk in there and you just feel connected. You just feel like you're all there for you're there for different reasons, but you're all there to motivate each other in some way, whether you're busy doing your own set and you're watching someone else do something. The staff is just always there to help you, no matter what. So it's awesome.
Oh, that's good. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you for saying that. That's really lovely. That's great feedback to get as a member of staff, because I feel like for myself, coming to work, I work with beautiful, incredible, talented, amazing people, and it's so nice when you hear that that's definitely translating across to to our customers, our community.
Yeah, really no, cool. It 100% is. It 100% is.
Oh, beautiful. Awesome. And then finally, tell us a little bit about what you like to get up to outside of training at the forum. I know you've recently told me that you didn't make a lockdown purchase. You already had the bike before lockdown, but you discovered a whole new relationship with your bike during lockdown, and you're going to.
I did. I did. So I was a very routine gym person, and lockdown really rattled that routine for me, which is exactly, without knowing it, it's exactly what I needed for me. Awesome. So lockdown really rattled that and changed things up for me. So I've been actually cycling quite a bit now. I've been loving it, absolutely loving it. And along with cycling, I do a lot of trail running and trail walking and just general adventures. I just love being outside in nature, and it's just an awesome place to be, other than the gym. Like, the gym is awesome, but it's really nice to have that balance, especially now that summer's coming back.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love what you said. It's so nice. Like, lockdown hasn't been easy for anybody. it's so nice to hear about those silver lining moments, how people have found, like I'm the same, you know, lockdown really taught me that, like, it forcibly gave me a calmness that, you know, I may not have had before lockdown, being so busy and, you know, busy with work and commitments outside of work. And then, the calmness that I found in lockdown, like just simple things like going for a walk and discovering, new tracks around Newcastle and stuff like that. They're like some of the habits that I really, really want to keep because they made me feel so good. And it was like this free gift during this really awkward, uncomfortable period that we were all not sure what to do and feeling uncertain and stuff like that. But yeah, it's these little silver lining moments that came out of lockdown that it's really beautiful how people are like, no, I want to keep that part and take that with me into, you know, the new normal and whatever else. It's really cool. I love that.
Yeah. No, it was awesome. Yeah, I think those parts really, I don't know, taught me just to slow down a bit.
Yeah,
you know, you try and
same.
a lot of the time I was just like, oh, I'll squeeze a session in here, but then I've got this afterwards, whereas those bike rides or those runs or those trail walks or whatever it is outside, it's just a you moment. It's just a slow down,
You moment, yeah.
Grateful and at peace and just enjoy your surroundings. I feel, they're awesome.
Yeah, that's so good. Oh, love that. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for sharing with us. Thank you for sharing with us 3 times in a row.
That is awkward.
Hopefully people will finally be able to watch this one and hear us rather than us looking like an old silent movie. But yeah, just like I've said previously, and thank you for being an amazing part of our community. You know, you make coming to work for people like myself and people like Tristan, you know, just that much better. You know, our community is golden through and through, from the customers to the staff and everything in between. So just thank you so much.
No, thank you, my pleasure.
Excellent. Oh, okay, I'm going to go and edit this video and post it up and everything crossed.
Wait, if I get one message with no audio,
I'm never messaging you with anything but glorious good news from now on, I promise.